Yo everyone, it's Meng, and today I wanted to share with you my results trying to use 37, my max 37 as a carry in all 3 raids before we get 6, because I think the raids will be much easier with 6. But before that, I wanted to address something, because my last video was about Pneuma Analysis 7 I did in 2 turns with my max 37, and I had a few comments, not a lot fortunately, but yeah, a few comments calling me a whale, and I'm very far from a whale. I'll show you this right now. I still have the first time bonus here when you purchase the paid crystal drops, so yeah, I did not touch that. I did buy the Lilia Galma skin, I mean, here, and I still have all those one-time juicy package. I did buy the level up packages here, because the only offer you can buy with the paid crystal drops are this offer of the week, which is very bad in my opinion, the level up package and the skins. So yeah, there's not much else to do with the paid crystal drops. So yeah, I did buy those level up packs. They were very good. They convert the paid crystal drops into clear drops, so you don't lose that much, and you get a lot of resources. So yeah, I will still buy the Roaring month, I think, for now. I still want to support the game. And I live in France, so 5 plus 10 bucks, 15 bucks, it's not even enough to buy you a meal in a restaurant. Yeah, in average it's around 20 bucks if you want to eat at a restaurant nowadays, so I can afford that. Yeah, no problem. But I imagine if you live in a country with a much lower salary, 15 bucks is not always something you can afford, especially if you're playing multiple gacha games. But in my case, I only put money in reverse 1999, sometimes in Neural Cloud if I want to buy skins. Okay, but enough talking, since we're playing reverse 1999 patch 1.1 and the theme is numbers. I will show you numbers and show you that what I'm doing in this game is not much different from my previous games. So here is a screenshot from my last video of World Flipper, where you can see that I have 1505 pools before I left the game, and I spent tons of pools before leaving, but I could not spend everything. And I left the game because a JP version and global version now announced end of service. I think it's in May actually for the global version, so in around 2 months the game will shut down, unfortunately. But this is probably the most free-to-play game I played in my life. Okay, now we are jumping to Romancing Saga Universe, one of the game I played for the longest. And you can see that I have 1108 pools now available. I'm not very active in the game anymore. I still log in, I still do time limited events. You can see here that we have the conquest right now. Yeah, but I don't play the game that much anymore. But I still save as much as I can. You can see here that it's 3000 for a 10 multi-summon. So yeah, my math should be right. 1108 pools. And I still have a lot of gems here that can claim if I clear this, but I'm so lazy. I'm only doing the time limited events, the permanent events. I'll do that later, maybe in auto one day if I really need the gems for whatever. But yeah, this game is on hiatus for now, and I'm saving. Maybe I will try to reach 1 million gems, 3000 pools. We'll see. And the last game I'm playing right now, Neural Cloud. I'm not free to play in this game, unlike World Flipper and Romancing Saga. I did spend 120 pools for EOS recently, so I'm at 964 pools. I was above 1000 before. But yeah, the skins are so good in this game that I don't mind buying some skins. I'm surprised this skin is not censored. Very risky, but yeah, that's why we love this game. And as you can see, I'm free to play right now. I think I summoned for Undine in December, and since then I did not summon, and I was free to play, I don't remember. Usually I am buying the monthly, it's basically the same as Reverse 1999, so I buy the monthly to get the paid 300 here. The paid currency, and with the paid currency I can convert in this voucher and buy some skins, but I did not do that for a long time now, and but I will need probably very soon because I'm out of voucher for the skins, and I did all the permanent hard content that gives those voucher. Yeah. So if I want to get skins, I will need to buy the monthly again. So yeah, low spender in this game. You could even call me a skin spender. I only buy the skins. Okay, I don't want to talk about this for too long, but I think it's important to address this because Reverse 1999 has more players than the games I was playing before. So new viewers probably don't know me that much, but those who followed me for a long time know that I'm a big hoarder in all the games I play, but not just the game, also in real life. I talk about this with some of you followers, but yeah, I do hoard a lot even in real life. I'm an old Asian guy, born and living in France. I'm 41 years old now. And I like to brag when people say I'm rich. I like to brag that I did finish paying the mortgage for my house 2 years ago when I was 39 years old. So not a lot of people I know did that before reaching 40 years old. So now I'm basically free. I don't have that many charges to pay anymore. And I could actually go crazy in the games I'm playing and well like a madman, but old habits are very hard to change. So yeah, I still like to hoard, but it's also more interesting to me. I think there's already a lot of ways content creator on YouTube and internet, and it's more interesting to me to showcase what you can do with a free-to-play account or a low-spending account. I still want to have fun, so I will still pull for characters I like. But like this video, I will showcase a full 37 on raids, and I don't think a lot of people do that. So it's another option that I can show you, and maybe you can think, oh, 37 can clear this. I don't need to invest in any other characters for a long time, so I can save. So yeah, more diversity, more opinions, more point of view for you, viewers. One thing important about all the games I'm playing is that they are all non-competitive single-player games, and ways in the games I'm playing will not hinder your progression. That's very important as free-to-play or low spender, because if you're playing competitive games, whales will lower your ranking and will lower your free gems income weekly or monthly. That's not the case in Reverse 1999. You can have as many whales as you want in the game, in the community. They won't bother you, okay? And I think that's the most important point. If you want to be free to play and still be able to hoard, you need your free gems income to not be gated by some kind of competitive ranking. Okay, now that this topic has been addressed, I think we can jump into the main menu of this video, which are the raids that I did try to clear only, well, not only, but with 37 as the main carry in the raids, and see how she performs. So the first one, Darkness of Abyss, I don't think I need to go into detail. If you have a very strong 37, you will clear this easily. This raid is made for her with the Weakness Afflatus and the Genesis bonus damage. I did 900k on my first try, and this is my second try score, 1,200,000. I think that's good enough. After reading the mechanics, I did gain 300k score. So yeah, read the mechanics. you need to read for those raids. And the next one, March Creation. So this is my first try. I went full defensive and only 37 as attacker, and she did not that bad, 700k, double S score, and Balloon Party is only inside 2, but she's very tanky, she survives easily. So yeah, that was just brute forcing without reading any of the mechanic again. So yeah, not that bad. And the last one, Gold in the Cave. So this is also my first try with the normal setup Star Afflatus team here for 37. And a bit less than 700k. I think 37 died early at turn 20 something. So yeah, the score was a bit lower for this one. So yeah, it's just brute force, no debuffer, no reading mechanics again. So after my first tries, I've decided to build Necrologist. She's only portrait free on my account. But her ultimate will still help mitigate the damage reduction from all those raid bosses. And this is my run after this with Necrologist instead of Lilia and Beacon Room instead of Voyager, because I needed debuffs to land on the boss, and a 37 attack is so high that she was out of the fight like half of the time, so a lot of damage also came from Beacon Broom and a Necrologist support. And the run with March Creation. So this is my first try with Necrologist. Unfortunately, I did not reach triple S score, and on my second try I did reach triple S score with a bit more luck on the RNG with Necrologist cards and 37 cards, and Necrologist not dying. She still received a lot of damage here, as you can see, 31% damage taken. So in this party it's better for 37 and Voyager to take the hits, because they can apply sturdiness to themselves. And one thing I noticed here is that Voyager's damage should be much higher. I think the buff she's giving, the counter buff, the damage from the counter is not listed as her own damage, but her party member damage, because it's a buff she's giving to others. She's dealing like 1800 damage, Genesis damage, but let's round this to 2000. And the boss does attack one time on 2 targets every turn, so it's around 4000 damage per turn, and there's 30 turns for this fight, so she should be dealing a bit less than 120k Genesis damage, but she's only at 70k. That's what I'm suspecting, so her damage should be actually higher than Necrologist. We need to remove 30k from everyone else, Necrologist included, and we need to add 120k to Voyager. So she's actually top 2 in damage dealt, probably. If my math is correct, and this is the team for Dispatch 1.4, it's doing math. And that's it for this video. I hope this was useful. My next video will be next week. I will summon for 6, and I will try to get 1 copy of him. Portrait 0 is fine for me. I think he does enough damage already at Portrait 0, and I will use him mainly as a buffer. And I will probably have to skip Spathodia. As much as I love martial artists, those who know me from a long time ago, they know I collect martial artists in Romancing Saga universe. And Spathodia's ultimate is also gorgeous, but I can't really justify pulling for her because I got Melania last time when going for 37 portraits, and I got Centurion for long time ago, almost the start of the game, when I tried to pull for Melania actually. So I got Centurion as an off-banner when trying to go for Melania, and I got Melania as an off-banner when pulling for 37. So I have 2 carries, 2 Beast Afflatus carries already. Yeah, the wise choice will be to skip Sparto Diaz, skip Erza, and I can go full crazy for Yunyangzu. I should be able to portrait 5 her. If I'm not too unlucky, then I will skip Getian and I will try to pull for Isolde. So depending on my luck on Yunyangzu and how much pulls I have left, I may go for portraits on Isolde. I really like her character. She's an opera singer. You know, I'm a sucker for singers. And she has some opera lines in French. And yeah, and she's gorgeous. So if I have enough pulls, I will try to portray 5 her. But we'll see, because we don't know yet what will be released in 1.8 and 1.9 I think will be the first anniversary of the game. So this may be crazy, and after that we don't even know if it will be 1.10 or 2.0, but it's probably a main story update, because we got main story update in 1.4 and 1.7. So the sequence, logical sequence, again, doing math again, will be after 1.9 main story update. But we don't know, because 1.9 will be anniversary. So yeah, I may hold and not go crazy for Isolde, but I will at least get one portrait of Isolde. She's super good and she's gorgeous. Yeah, that's it for me. That's enough playing. See you next time. Ciao, ciao.